Hello, I'm Alexander F.L. Newberry, and I'm here to help you understand how to use the Tiger Brain Training Book series. We're looking here at Tiger Multiplication Level 1, but the process I'm about to describe will work for any book in the Tiger series, Level 1, 2, or 3. So, if you look at the top left, you can see that we've got the word date. Today's date is the 7th of February, so I'm going to write that 02/07/21. And you'll see that it also says that we get a 1 second bonus just there. It says 1 second bonus. And that's because children often forget to write the date. And it's very important that they remember to write the date because it means that they are setting themselves, they're finding themselves a position in space and time, which is important for their development of overall consciousness of the idea that they belong in this place and time and that they're doing something which is having an impact on it, even if that impact is personal. This is important to try and build a sense of purpose in a child, that things that they do can impact their world and their time. Because, of course, a sense of purpose is one of the most fundamental things to being happy as a human being. We all need that. And this very small act helps build that. It helps set that train in motion. So 1 second bonus for that. And that 1 second comes off the overall time that you set in the exercise. Now, moving over to the right-hand side, we can see it says time. Now, time in this instance means the time of day that we're doing the exercise. So right now that is 10:52 in the morning. And for doing that, we get a 1 second bonus. Now, why do we get a 1 second bonus for writing the time? Well, it's because, again, we want to get the child into the idea that they're conscious of where they are, all right? But also for us as adults or assessors or parents, it's good to know when a child is best able to perform at their best. So writing the time of day, we can say, okay, well, if they do it at 8 o'clock at night, they're generally slower. If they do it at 9 o'clock in the morning, they're generally faster. Okay, so that's a dual purpose thing there, and we get a 1 second bonus for doing that as well. And again, that 1 second bonus is taken off our overall time at the end of the exercise. Now, finally, we have goal. Now, goal setting is absolutely fundamental. It means that we are framing our effort within the context of our ambition. And getting into the habit of thinking like this is really, really important. It gives us an extra sense of purpose. It makes what we do feel more meaningful. And again, coming back to my first point, feeling that we have a sense of purpose and what we do is meaningful is really fundamental to our sense of well-being and happiness as human beings, okay? So setting a goal, absolutely fundamental. Make sure that it happens before the exercise takes place. Now, what is the goal, you ask? Well, the goal, you can see here that we're in exercise 1. So we're probably going to set a bronze goal. We don't necessarily know how good we are at this. As the book goes by, the way we set the goal will change, and I'll explain that a little bit later on. But for now, for the first exercise, we can set a bronze goal. Okay, that means we are trying to get an overall time of 8 minutes and 30 seconds for these 120 questions. Now, we can also think about, are we setting a bronze goal for the set? But specifically for this book, goal is really meant to apply to the overall time, okay? And for remembering to set a goal, we get a 3 second bonus. You'd be amazed how many students forget to set their goal. They see this activity as something which they just want to get on with, so they forget to write the date, the time, and the goal, and therefore they don't benefit from any of the things that I've been speaking about. So encourage them to write that goal. Let's write bronze in there. Okay, that's a bronze goal for us. So now we're all set. We're ready to go. All we do now is fill in the exercises, but of course we need to have a stopwatch. So there's a stopwatch. What we do is we just simply press start and then we begin to fill in the answers. Okay, so let's just do that. I'm not going to go absolutely full speed, but here we go. Now, having done that, I press lap. So I'm going to press lap, round, and then I'm going to carry on with the next one. And I don't stop here. I carry on straight away. So here we go. All right, I'm going to press lap again. And you get the idea of the process here. Now, obviously, for the purposes of this video, my lap times are a bit delayed and so on and so forth. But let's just stop the clock there. You get the idea of how to do this. There's no need for me to carry on, do the whole thing. We can see that lap 1 was 27:30. And we can see that lap 2 was 28:63. Okay. Now, those lap times, if I go up to the top, I can see that my first one, 27:30, was just outside the ant time. Okay, ant time is 25 seconds. So for my time of 27:30, I would in fact receive a gold set medal. All right. Now, we can see that my average time, 27:30, 28:63. If I did that over the course of 6 laps, let's just say it's an average of 30, then I would be on a gold overall. I'd be getting a 3-minute overall time, which would give me an overall gold medal. Okay, as long as my time is faster than 3 minutes 30, I would get an overall gold medal. All right, so that's how this part of the book works, and I will come back in 1 second with the next bit of explanation.